Hello everybody. So I bought this paper. This is not the paper that I had bought before. That was that I had seen in a video years and years and years ago, and it was recommended that it would work as well. I can't think of the name of that brand. But they had said that it works as well as the Neenah for marker coloring and blah, 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 and all that. And I just can't find a heavier weight of it. I can only get like a lower weight of it. And I just thought that's not what I want. It's not the same. I don't know why it would be different now. It was wonderful paper. I loved it. I used it for all kinds of stuff. This is it. This is the last of it right here. So now I'm trying to figure out if I'm going to notice a difference. Okay, so this looks actually smoother. This is like either like 85 pound or something like that, where this is 100 pound. This was this thing right here, this ream. It has 250 sheets. It's got 100 brightness. I don't know what that means. It's 271 GSM. That's pretty good because at Crafters Companion stuff is 300. So 271 is close. And I thought, you know, why not do a comparison? And this is Neenah, the Crafters Companions Neenah. I did go into a paper store and check on Neenah in like Office Max or whatever it is. And it was a ream, and it was probably cheaper than getting it at like through Crafters Companion or whatever, but it was still a little high. So I'm just gonna put Neenah. I don't know how to spell it. This is the Hammermill. This is that other brand. I can't remember, so I'm going to put other. And then I'm going to get the Crafters Companion CC. This is their all-purpose. Look at every one of them's a little bit shade different. So, you know what I didn't grab? Well, I got some here. I think those are alcohol. I just want to try. Now, at 100 pound, I can use this for hard blanks. I can use this for building. You know, I can, you know, construction, all kinds of stuff. I don't know if it'll go through the printer. And the nice stuff about this other brand, it's a card, right? But it's not as thick, but it will go through the printer. And if you print something out, it's sturdy enough to hold up. It's not like copy paper or paper. I mean, you know, it is a thin card. So I will say that for it. Let's see. Which one was this? We got Neenah, CC, Other, and Hammermill. Is this different? Is this the Hammermill? It looks like it's the Hammermill. Now the Neenah is the whitest of them. So it is brightest. Let's see if these are alcohol or watercolor, these ones here. I was thinking I had a bunch here, but Tri-Blend brush. This should be the same. Tri-Blend brush. Tricolor. I don't know if that's alcohol or not. Tri-Blend. 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 Okay. So we have these 4 different papers. I'm just like, I just think everything has gotten so expensive lately. And if we can still afford crafting supplies, we might as well try and save as much as we can. That's my opinion. Okay, I'm going to go. I want to do them all the same. So we're going to go dark, medium, light. Right? Let's look at the Neenah. Dark. Ooh, that one that came out real dark. I didn't mean to do that. But it might light, medium, and light. Okay. Dark. Medium. Light. And the other, we're gonna do dark, medium, and light. Now, how do they compare? So the Neenah and the Hammermill, to me, look a lot alike. A lot alike. The CC and the other actually look like they blended better with the medium color. So I'm going to do them again just to make sure that I didn't somehow give them. So we have dark, medium, and light. Okay. Dark, medium, and light. And honestly, see, do you see what I'm talking about? How these colors seem to blend. Maybe they're not showing as well, but they just seem blended better on this paper than the other paper. Let me get some paper for the back of this. So we're gonna do, let me get a different color now. We're gonna use this. We're gonna do light. That went out nice. Then dark, right? Now we're gonna do the medium. We're gonna purposely blend. And then the light. Doing a purposely blend. Okay, so I'm gonna move this one over. And I'm going to do the Nina. And I know it wasn't that long ago that I did this, but I'm just saying that if we have another option, let's check and see what that option, how that option works for us. So we're going to do the half circle, and I think I made this one bigger, but that's okay. We're going to come in with the dark while it's still wet, right? We got to get it while it's still wet. We're going to do the medium, purposely blending, and see, there we go. And then the light. Okay, that's going to go to the side. We're going to do the CC and the CC Crafter's Companion Stamping All-Purpose, whatever they're calling it right now. Multi-purpose. Okay. I shouldn't have done so many layers. That kind of gave it an unfair advantage, didn't it? So dark. Whoa, that dark went real dark. Medium. And then the light. Okay. And this is the other one that I got. And then dark, medium, purposely blending. Okay. We're going to wait a little bit and we're going to see what else can we try here. We need to try blues, right? Let's go from dark to light. So we start with the dark, go to the medium. This is something they usually do to test the markers. We're just going to do it to test the papers. Okay. The Nina dark. Medium. And light. I can say that with the Nina, you can right away see where it bleached it. That's for sure. Okay. These are nice and juicy. That's good. Dark. Medium. Okay, there I could see right away where it bleached it too. And light. Okay. And this other. Dark. Medium. Yeah, you can on all of them. So this is just a juicy pen, I guess. And light, because they're all kind of showing where. Okay, let's look at the half moon shape, the orange shape right now. Okay, so if I'm gonna look, these two look to me pretty close to the same. If you look at the edges and the blending, it all looks the same. The Crafter's Companion. It looks the same. To me, it looks the same. And this one looks, they all look the same to me. I don't really see a difference. So, I'm trying to think of something I can do. The one color we haven't tried. If we want to go ahead and look at the blue blends, It's just that we should be giving it plenty of time. There we go. This is the hammer mill, the new stuff. And on all of these, you can see where that bleach came in. On all of them, you can see where the bleach came in. So now I don't know what to do. Let's see, we've got this. I am going to just do, I want to do the same size. Let's use this. Okay. See, I'm afraid that's just using too much ink. And I'm not going to have the ink to go around. That's too much. I need a smaller circle. I don't have a smaller circle to use. Well, I'm just gonna have to make it because that's just too much ink. Okay. Small circle. I'm gonna come in here and here. We're gonna look at this a little bit different now. I'm hoping. That was supposed to be the lightest, and I just used the darkest, not the lightest. Let me do this over. I am sorry. Okay. Up here. Circle. It's about the size of a nickel. Then we come in with the dark on the two sides. Then the medium. And let's blend that. And then let's come in with the lighter and blend that. Okay, so I'm not crazy about this. This didn't blend enough for me, so I'm gonna come back and blend some more. Right? And in with the lighter and blend that. Okay, that's one. And I did whatever that needed. That was my purpose. What I thought that needed to end up blending nicely. Okay, now we're doing the Neenah. And a little bit bigger than a nickel size. Getting it wet. Coming in with the dark over here. And the dark over here. And now the medium to blend and blend. And the lightest. Now some people will go over the whole thing with the lightest. I'm not a fan of that. Okay, we're gonna blend that because the same thing, right? It didn't really blend that great right there, but that side did. Okay, and there we go. That's that one. Okay, now the CC paper. Okay, it's about the size of a nickel. Right. I like that. That one turned out so nice. That's the CC. That's the Crafter's Companion cardstock, I'm telling you. See? And this is that other brand. And I'm sorry. But now I will say that on this one, I do believe that this one did end up being my favorite of these ones. If you look, if I compare it to that one, and that one, and that one. Other than that, my next favorite one is actually this other. And then the Neenah, and then the Crafter's Companion. But that Crafter's Companion, it might even be better than the Neenah one. But this one just turned out perfect. And this is my new paper. So, also, like I said, this new paper, it's got a little shine to it. It's a cover cardstock for offices that do reports and stuff. It's a cover. So, you know, it's not a watercolor card by any means. Also, like, I don't know. Here's the thing. When I listen, oh my goodness, it is ugly, ugly outside. We're probably getting smoke from that fire in California. Because it looks so gray and ugly and it's windy. Not real windy, but enough wind that it's bringing that smoke over here. It's a big fire, I guess. It's real bad. Okay, so here's the thing. So, I've heard people in England say, oh, in America they have such nice size paper. It's whiter, da-da-da-da. And I look at their paper and I think, oh, they have the nicest size paper because it's that little bit longer. Ours is a little bit wider, but not enough really to make that much of a difference. Theirs is how much longer? Yeah, almost a ½ inch longer. Oh, let's look at the come through. So here's how it came, because that's what you want, right? You want a paper that's going to take it, right, and do this. This was other. This was the cheaper stuff that I got that I can't find no more. This one is the Hammer Mill. Didn't come through hardly at all. Ooh, I bet you this is, no, this is the Neenah. See how well it came through? And then the CC, the Crafter's Companion, look. And that is also supposed to be a sign of the paper and how well the paper is, how good the paper is, which would put this down and this one down. Let's see, is that the Neenah? Yep. So in actuality, I'm saying that can't be right if they're always saying Neenah is the best. And, you know, it's probably just a thicker paper. This, like I said, this is a thicker paper, but I can do card blanks with it. I can do some construction with it. So I think it's going to be handy. I think it's going to be okay to use. I I do know with this other paper, like I said, I could put this in a printer and it would still print. It wasn't so thick that the printer didn't want it. I don't know what's going to happen with this one because it is a little bit heavier, but we'll find out. We will definitely find out how that's going to go. So if I recommended one, and I think you're on a tight budget or you're only going to buy one, I don't know how much the Crafter's Companion card is anymore. But for all around, you're not going to do major watercolor stuff on it, but you can use it for watercolor. You can use it for alcohol. You can use it for construction, you know, your card bases. It is just a good all-around cardstock. It's thicker than this Hammermill. So, you know, I'm going to say that, you know, like I should have checked the price of the Crafter's Companion cardstock right now, because I really have no idea what it's going for. But when I buy it, that's the packages I got last time. 60 pieces. So do you think, because the other one I said was what, 250 sheets? This is 60. So it is a little bit thicker also, because it's 300 GSM instead of the 270 that the Hammermill is. I'm thinking that the Hammermill is going to be cheaper paper for you. But unless we try it on watercolors, well, maybe we can do that. Maybe. Maybe we can see how well it holds up with some watercolor. Let me get... I can't remember how to get this off. I just want to do something really quick with water so we can see how it's gonna hold up for some minor watercolor techniques. Squeeze that water out. Here we go. Oh, it's gonna turn brown. I had red in the brush. I didn't realize. You know, some of these papers you just do not want to put water on. And I really have gotten away from using water on the Crafter's Companion card. So maybe I should, what did I do with that? Get that Crafter's Companion card. I know it doesn't work well on the other stuff. Let's just do a little comparison. But I haven't gotten so much of the watercolor card over time that I just don't have to use the Crafter's Companion card with watercolor anymore. It's not showing up, but that's not because of the cardstock. See? It is doing better. You may not know what it is, notice it, but it's just not as crinkly. I wonder if this really is. Now that I'm looking. Yeah, it is. Definitely a Crafter's Companion card. But see, it does some crinkling and wrinkling, but not as much as this one did. So if you look at the back side, you can see this does hold up better to the watercolor. So, but this one kind of started to have little pieces come off, the Crafter's Companion one, and this one didn't. So I'm gonna have to start trying it and using it for different stuff, and we'll see how it all works out. All right, everybody. I just wanted to share the other paper that I'm going to be using and make sure to give you the opportunity to just to kind of introduce the paper, because I'm going to be saying this is that Hammermill paper when I use it, so that you'll know where it came from. And I just ordered it online. I just put in smooth white cardstock, and I might have put in 100 pound, and it popped up, and I ordered it. I don't know if it came from Amazon or somewhere else, but I know I just looked it up, because the other brand that I had, and I wish I knew what kind it was, which I knew. If I hear it, I know it, because I heard someone say it, or I seen it somewhere, and I looked it up, and they didn't have the thicker stuff was all out of stock. So, but anyways, so I just put in smooth white 100 pound cardstock, and it came up. So, yep, that's it. All right, everybody. If you like my video, please hit the like and subscribe button. Thank you for joining me, and I hope you join me again. Bye-bye now.